Hey everybody, this is Bobby from the Lucky Beans channel. We're trying something different this time, bubble craps. We'll continue to do regular slot videos, but we have a how-to video on bubble craps with some gameplay. It's on the crapless version of bubble craps. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not an expert. I know some of you guys are really good at it, but this is for people who don't know how to play and have some live gameplay on there to show you. And we did pretty good. So I hope you enjoy it. And thanks. Like, subscribe, and comment if you will. Help the channel. We'd like to grow to 1,000 subscribers. Uh, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. All right. This is Bobby for Lucky Beans. Lucky Bean channel. All right, so we're gonna try some bubble craps today. Um, I'm a beginner at that myself, but we'll go over some of the basics. And this is the crapless version. Okay, so most of the time you have on regular craps you have a pass line and a don't pass line. This you don't have don't pass, so you don't lose on 2, 3, or 12 on the come out. On the pass line bet, you win only on 7 on the come out because 11 becomes a point, just like 2, 3, and 12 are points on this game. So what you have here also is pretty cool is it'll show you a history of what the machine has done and what comes up frequently as bets, how often the 7 hits, stuff like that. You have bonuses, high rolls, roll them all, and low rolls. And they pay 32 to 1 for the high rolls, 165 to 1 for roll them all, and 32 to 1 for the low rolls, 2 to 6. Okay, you have your hard way bets over here. You also have hop bets, single roll bets. Hard ways will stay out there unless you roll a 10. Uh, that's not a hard 10, then you'll lose the hard 10. And same thing for the rest of the stuff. For the hard 6, hard 8, hard 4, you roll an easy 8, easy 6, easy 4, then you lose the hard way bet. But if you hit a hard 10 and you were playing the 10, then you keep the hard way bet. You have horn bets that you can make, single roll, any craps. You got a field bets, the come bet. The come bet follows the number that lands. You can set your bets on. You can set your bets off. When you set your bets off during a roll, it's usually only for one roll. So be careful on that if you think, because it'll put your bets on after the next roll. Okay, so you have your cards. You put your card in the machine right here if you want to get your players points. All right. Just wait for that to turn green. All right. And I got 200 bucks. I'm gonna put in this machine here. Money goes in here. Okay. All right. So there's your dice up there, and I'm gonna make a $10 pass line bet. So the different machines, different casinos have different minimum bets. This is a minimum bet of $10, and also on your numbers, different casinos have different bet amounts. This one here, Two Kings, makes you do $10 per number minimum. So if I wanted to put let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put pass line up there, and then see. So the minimum is $10 on that to place numbers. So we're gonna do a pass line bet, and let's roll. Okay, 11. 11 is our point. So we're gonna do one-time odds on that. 11 comes up, but not that often. And I'm gonna do the 6 and the 8 for $10, and let's roll. And there's a 10. We didn't have the 10. I want to try to build it up. We put 200 in. I want to try to see if we can double it. All right, let's roll again. There's an 8. We hit the 8. All right, we hit the 8. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put $10 on the 10. There's a hard 4. We didn't have any hard ways. Let's put a dollar on all the hard ways. And what I forgot to do is bet the bonuses. So now I need a 9 and a 12 to win the high rolls, but I forgot to bet the bonus. So we got a dollar on the hard ways. We got 10 on 6, 8, and 10, and let's roll. And there's 8 again. Okay, so I see 8. I see a couple 8s on the thing. We're gonna press the 8 up to 15, and I'm gonna put $10 on the 9 as well. And there's 7, and we just lost everything that was out there. All right, so we're down about 45 bucks. Let's do another pass line bet of $10. And there's aces. So that becomes the point. So I'm not gonna do any odds on that. And I forgot again to bet the. That's what I'm saying. I'm a beginner, but you know, it's a pretty easy game to play. You could win a lot of money, and you could lose a lot of money quick on this game. So you need to be careful on this game. So let's roll. I'm gonna roll a little bit. Put 10 on the 6 and the 8. Well, let's see. Clear. Yes. We're gonna buy. No, we're gonna place it, right? We're gonna place it. There's 9. The 9 rolled. Okay. We're still gonna just roll with that. All right, we hit the 6. Okay, now we're gonna use some of that money. Play the 9. 6 again. I like it. All right, we're gonna press the 6 up $5, and we're gonna do some hard ways. Let's roll. There's the 8. We hit the 8. Okay, so see, we lost the hard 8. We lost the hard 8 because we got an easy 8. So we'll put another dollar back on that, and let's roll. And there's 10, hard 10. We hit the hard 10. We hit the hard 10. So the hard 10 will stay there now. Okay, so where are we at? All right, so we're at $49, $46 playable. I'm gonna set my bets off on this next roll. Okay, you see that it has everything off. Okay, so if we roll something we don't want to roll, we won't lose anything right now except for our pass line bet of $10. Roll. And there you go. See? All right, so we only lost $10 on that because I set it off. All right, so now we're gonna need to do another come out roll, and we'll put $10 back on it and roll. 5 is the point. All right, we're gonna do one-time odds on the 5. I'm gonna bring down my 6 and put 10 on it. Still got our hard ways. Let's roll. I probably should have left the 6 at 15. We just hit the 6. All right. So now I will do. I'll take 10. I'll put it on the 10. Let's roll. Hard 4. We hit the hard 4. All right. Let's roll. There's a hard 6. We had 10 on the 6, and we had the hard 6. All right, so now we're at 64 on the out as far as bets, and 160. We're actually up $20. I'm gonna set my bets off on this next roll. And there was a 4. All right, let's leave them on. Let's see what happens. Roll. There's an 11. All right, let's roll. Wow, 11 twice in a row. It's trying to draw me into that. Can you believe that? 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, the 11. I don't know if it has another 11 roll in it, but that's 3 in a row. 3, look at that. Let's roll. There's a 6. We hit the 6. All right, I'm gonna pull down. I'm gonna pull everything down. I'm gonna clear all bets. All right, so here we are. We got 224 in there. We got 10 on there. 10 on the pass line. Let's roll. And again, it worked out. Look at that. We hit the 7. We only lost 10. If we would have left everything up there, we would have lost everything. So we're up $24. Let's do another 10 pass line. Let's get the bonuses out there this time. 2 on that, 2 on that, and I'm gonna do $1 on that. All right, let's roll. There's a 4. 4 is the point. Let's do one-time odds and 10 on the 6 and the 8 and roll. And we hit the point. We hit the point. Okay. Okay, so our bonuses will stay up there. So let's roll. Let's get a new point. And there's a 7. 7, we win on that. That was the come out roll. Let's roll again. 5. The new point is 5. We'll do one-time odds on that. And let's do the hard ways. $1, $1, $1, $1. A lot of people like to do these hop bet things. I really don't get involved in that much, but you can. It's single roll bets. So we're on the hard ways. And we're going to take a quick break. Hold on. All right, we're back. I just had to take a quick break. Didn't change anything. All right. Let's roll. We got a 5 as our point. That was the last roll. And I got a 10 on the 6 and the 8. And we got $1 on the hard ways. And let's roll. There's 10. 10? Easy 10. Okay. Let's roll. 11. Wow. Wow, we're going to put 10 on the 11. That 11 came up a lot, and I'm going to put 10 on the 10. Let's roll. All right, we hit the 10. We got the easy 10. So now we got to put the hard way back. We lost the hard way back on the easy 10. All right, let's roll. Hey, we got the hard 10. We got the hard 10. That was $7 just on a dollar bet for the hard way. And then, all right, so we got a $36 win on that one. All right. We are up $100 right now. If like I said, this game can take your money, or you can make really good money on this game. So we are, but what we have out on bets and the playable money, we 64 and 237. We're up 100. I'm gonna set my bets off on this next roll. All right, so everything's turned off. Let's see. I'm even gonna leave the odds off for this next roll. Let's roll. We should have left the odds on. We hit the point. All right. Okay. So as you can see, there's a roll button here. There's also a roll button here, and there's a roll button on the side here, right there. And there's one on this side too. So you want to put your hand on the side here. You want to hit the button here. All right. So now we're gonna do a come out roll again. Let's roll. 5 is our point again. So we're gonna take one-time odds on 5. Okay. And I got 10, 10, 10, 10 on the 6, 8, 10, and 11. Let's put, we already got $1 on the hard ways because we hit the point before. So let's roll. 7. We lost it all. We lost everything out there. Okay. But we're still up $47. We put $10 on the pass line. Let's roll. There's a 6. 6 is our point. We're going to do 2-time odds on the 6. We're going to put a 10 out there, and we're going to go hard ways. And we're going to go 2 up. We already hit, because the point was established. Once the point's established, you can't. I forgot to do the lucky roll of bonuses. So let's see. So we got the 6 and the 8 and the hard ways. Let's roll. There's a 12. $12 again. Wow, this game's a beast. All right, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna put. We're gonna go to the extremes, the 11 and the 12 there. $10 on that and see what happens. Wow, we got it. We hit it. That was 3 in a row on the 12s. Unbelievable. Like I said, you could look at the history of this machine. You could scroll it. All right, we got that. Okay, so everything out on the field right now, everything out on the bets is all profit because we started with 200. All right, let's roll. And we got the 11 that time. Okay, so let's roll. Okay, we hit the point. We hit the 6. Okay, now we are up on this about 160. Let's do the come out roll. It's a 3. I'm not going to put any odds on the 3. Okay, let's roll. We got no odds on the 3. We got 10 on the 8, 11, 12, and let's put 10 on the 6. And we got our hard way still out there. Let's roll. And we hit a 4. Easy 4, so we lose the hard 4. Let's put the hard 4 back. Let's roll. 8. We got the 8. All right. Looking good. All right, I'm going to press up the 6, the 8, the 11, and the 12, $1. And let's roll. Oh, we lost the hard 8. So put the hard 8 back. Let's roll. Got the hard 4. Okay, so I'm going to use some of that money from that hard 4 win and press up another $1 on everything out there. And I'll put a. Can I put $1 odds on there? No, it's a minimum 10 for the odds. Let's roll. And the hard 10. We hit the hard 10. But we didn't have the regular 10, but we hit the hard 10. So I'm going to put 10 on the 10. All right, we got 72 out on the board, and we're up $124 there. So we're basically up 200. We almost doubled our bankroll. Wow, we hit the 12 again. And I pressed it up to the $12. That was nice. That was a nice hit on that one. Okay, I'm going to set my bets off because we got 390. So we basically got a double up in the machine plus 72 on the field. We're going to set them off. Let's roll. All right, that was a 9. I'm a little gun shy. I'm going to set them off again. See, they automatically come back on. So I'm going to set them off again. And let's roll. Hit another extreme. It's probably baiting me in, but let's roll. Let's leave everything on. We got 190 profit in there plus what's on the field. Not actually the field bet, but you know what I mean. All right, let's roll. See, it's sucking me in. It's sucking me in. But started with 200. We're at $1.90. I'm gonna try for that $200 win. I could cash out now. Let's go $10 back on the pass line. Let's get the bonuses out there this time. And let's roll. Hard 10. Okay, so we're going to take 2-time odds on that. We're going to go $1 on the hard ways, 10 on the 6, 8. I think we're going to put 100 into play. We're going to just have 100 profit in the machine, 300. We're going to go 10 on that, 10, 10. And let's roll. All right, we hit the 8. So we lose the hard 10, hard 8. We're gonna press everything up $1 and roll. 5. Let's roll. 5 again. Roll. 6. We hit the 6. All right, we lose the hard 6. Put the hard 6 back for $1, and we're gonna press everything up $1 again and roll. 3. Okay. We're gonna roll. 7. Don't like that. All right, we're still up 113. Let's go 10 on the pass again. 2, 2, 1. We need a good roll. Let's go. 5. We'll do 1-time odds. 10 on 6 and 8. Dollar on the hard ways. Roll. Telling you, you can win big money and you can lose it very fast in this game. Okay? We're still on the house's money, so let's keep playing. $10, 2, 1 on that. I got 10 on the pass. Let's roll. Hit that 12. 12, we're going to do one-time odds on the 12. 10 on the 6, 10 on the 8. And 5 has been coming up a lot. 10 on the 5 and 1, 1, 1, 1 on the hard ways. And let's roll. 3. Three's coming up a lot too. 6, we got a 6. Okay, with the 6, we're gonna use that 6 money and we're gonna go on the. We're gonna put 10 on the 10. Roll. We hit the point. Beautiful. Nice. That 12 is a beast on this machine. All right, come out, roll. Let's go. We got aces. I'm not going to put odds on that one. I'm going to leave everything. We're going to go 10 on the 12 again. And let's roll. We got the hard ways. Let's roll. We hit a hard 10. All right, we're back up $169. Let's press $1 on everything. And hard 10, let's go to $2 on that. And let's roll. Yes, we just pressed the hard 10, $2. Okay, let's press everything another $1. Let's press the other hard ways $1 a piece and the hard 10 to 3. And let's roll. Got the hard 6. All right, we're back up. We're back up over 200. Look at that. All right. Let's roll. That's a 4. We only need a 5. 5 for the low roll bonus. Come on, baby. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down because it's the 2, get aces again, make it hard to hit that point. I'm going to pull, let's just set everything off. I'm not going to pull down, I'm going to set it off. Let's roll. You see that? See, this game will try to sucker you. What do I do? Let's roll. There's the 5. We got it. We got the low roll. And we had the 5 up there too. Okay, beautiful. We got the low roll. $64 on that one. Okay, I'm gonna pull everything down. We're down. We only got 10 on the pass, and we are up $300. So let's roll. There's a 6. We're gonna keep rolling. I'm just gonna keep rolling. We only got $10 risk right now. Oh, there's that 12 again. That 12 has been a beast on this thing. That's been a beast. Let it. What do we do? Let's go. I'm gonna put 10 on that 12, that extreme again. Let's go, roll. That was a hard 4. Let's play the hard ways. Just for $1. There's a 9. All right, so now we need an 11 and an 8 to get the high rolls. That's really what I'm playing for right now. There's the 8. We got the 8. Now we just need an 11. All right, so all we have out is $26. We're up $4.88. We're up $2.88. Let's go. There's a 6. There's a 6. Let's roll. Wow. 6 hard. Oh, I forgot to put that back up there. Oh, well. Let's go to hardwood. I see it. See, it comes off, so you got to be careful with that. Let's roll. There's 6. I was going to put the regular. Let's go 6 and 8. Let's roll. So we got that out there. Let's roll. There's the hard 8. We put 8 out. We got it. Beautiful. Let's roll. We want an 11. Come on, 11. There's a 10. This thing is rolling like a beast right now. There's 4. All right. Hard ways back. I'm going to put 10 on the 10. And let's roll. 5. Whoa. There it is. We got the 11. We did it. We hit the low roll and the high roll. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. All right. Now, I'm pulling everything down. Let's pull everything down. Look at that. 749. We started with 200. Got 10 on the pass line. We hit all that. I think we hit the roll them all too. We hit everything. Look at that. Let's roll. 5. 5's coming out a lot. I'm going to put 10 on the 5. Let's roll. 3. Let's roll. 6. 6 is dynamite. Let's put 10 on the 6. There you go. All right, beautiful. Then we caught that. Let's press the 5 and the 6 up $1. Let's do the hard ways. Let's roll. 3. That 3 is coming out a lot too. 4. There's the 6. Let's press it up another $1. There's the 9. There's 5. All right, look at this. We're up about $600 total. We're gonna push it. We're gonna keep rolling. This thing's rolling great. It's 10. We lost a hard 10. Put 10 on the 10. There's the hard 4. $8 on a dollar hard 4. All right, let's go another. Let's push. Oh, ooh, I cleared everything. All right, so let's go $1, $2 on the hard ways, 10 on a 6, 8, 10, and 5. Yeah, let's roll. There's the 4. All right, we lost the hard 4, so now we'll just go back to that. Let's roll. 7 out. All right, so that's Crapless Craps. I'm taking the win. I am up about $546. I'm gonna take the win on this machine, and we're gonna cash out. So hope this helps somebody who hasn't played this before. If you're an expert, obviously I'm not. Uh, I don't know everything, so if I said some wrong things, I'm sorry, and we'll see you in the next one.